Gotta fix that too. All right. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys enjoy the music from Hytale. Oh wait, can you guys hear it even? Give me a second. Oh, you guys can't. Not unless I do that. Okay. I'll remember to switch it over. I've got my sound set up different ways. I forgot to fix it on just the close up. Anyway, good morning. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today is kind of different. I've mentioned before that on Tuesdays I'll sometimes be able to stream. And I've decided to call those days bonus Tuesdays because it's a bonus when I get to. Because I like streaming, I like playing games, and in all honesty, if I'm not streaming, I'm really not playing anymore. So it's really fun for me, and I've kind of decided that on Tuesdays it's kind of we'll be jumping into whatever cozy things, crazy things. I don't know, maybe even Kingdom Hearts sometimes, which is just a favorite. Um, so we'll be jumping all over the place. Um, but yeah, Tuesdays is not normally one that I'm able to get on, so that's why they're a bonus. The plan for today is I finally have Hytale, and I want to check it out. It's supposed to be like Minecraft, but better, and it's in very early access still, as you can see right here. Um, but we'll be starting that up. We'll be playing this for like an hour or two, probably. I have a couple things in mind I want to do. For anyone who's curious, I'm on Eternium Void server. If you guys do not follow Eternium Void, please do. And also, let me give a shout out to Ain real quick before I forget. Anya, why did I see my brain read it? Like I looked over quickly, I knew the name, and I looked over and I was like, Ain again. No, that's not right. That's how stupidly fast my brain goes. Hytale, I'm excited. It looks pretty. It looks cool. I think you guys will get a kick out of it here in a second. So like here, this is what my character looks like right now. I'm really excited. I went with I want to make him look like me, so it has the scraggly hair. I used to when I was in high school, I got in trouble because I used to go around and I had like a straw in my mouth, and I thought it was cool. So I was like, I want to bring that back. And then everything else was just like, if I honestly had my own tailored clothes, that would be it. I want you guys to know those pants are baggier than they look. I wear shorts almost always because they don't cling to me like jeans do. Those look good. I also like cargo pants, so those are good. But yeah, so I was like, this looks good. The only other one that I have was like when I'm out and about adventuring, and I would be like wearing something like this too. Just that way, I got a duster over my mouth, no dust getting in, and it would look really cool. I'm just saying. But for now, we're going with just my basic look. So yeah. Ooh, nope. Yes. No. Home. Home. That's the home button. I know it says H, but dude, it's a really cool character. All the stuff is like a rough idea. They have a lot. I did get the more expensive version. But this is the only one in here that I can see because it was like I wanted to support the game. From everything I've heard, this looks amazing. So I was like, I want to support it. I want to check it out. So like if you see like a border around this, so actually let me so if you see a border around this one where it's kind of orange, that's the only hairstyle that I can see that is a special one. There's nothing in there. I think there's some hats. Yeah, there's so starting from here, all of these are special. But like the flowers, the bandana, the hood, martial arts headband. There's quite a bit to it. So I was really excited. I had fun making my character. You can color most things too. So like this one's only green, but like if I want to do the glasses, you've got all those different colors, so you can really play with that. There's a lot. There's a lot you can do. I just this is probably what I'd go with. Like if I had the choice, this would be what I'd go with. Anyway, so before we get started, I'm gonna go back to this for a minute. Before we get started, so the plan for today is cause it's bonus Tuesday. It's a bonus Tuesday. We're gonna be playing this for a couple hours, and then I got hit up by BayrHem yesterday, and he is Minecraft in the forest. Well, Minecraft's got a forest too. I'm saying, but yes, it's supposed to be really similar to Minecraft. Um, BayrHem hit me up yesterday, and so we're actually gonna. So I'm gonna do this for a few hours. Then at some point I'm gonna get on, and we're gonna do. BayrHem's got a Minecraft server. That I just with school starting, I haven't been able to jump on and play with them much. So I'm gonna go play, hang out with them for an hour or two, And then depending on how my day is looking, I think most of it's empty, but I might need to at least take a break. We'll be jumping on to Code Vein 2. I've been talking about it for like 2 months. I need to start playing it. It's an urge now. So we'll be jumping onto that. And then tonight, for sure, unless I get dragged away from my home, I don't see that as a thing. I don't think that's, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm safe. So I will be playing Poppy Playtime Part 2 finally. So that is the plan for today. We're streaming most of the day. It's gonna be awesome. So with that, let's take a break. No, let's get into Hytale. So I did play this a little bit yesterday. I named it Voidington, by the way. So one thing that's really cool. So like, let's say you join a person's server, you still get to name it whatever you want. So like so this is Void server. I named it Voidington. I forgot I had to double click. But yeah, it's cool. I don't all I did yesterday was get on and kind of walk around and play with him. We also have to go check. So this is Void's inn. He made a whole inn and stuff. I learned the basics chatting with him yesterday for a short little bit, I think like half an hour or so. So he's got an inn for everyone he's invited on here. It looks really good. This honestly kind of looks better than a lot of the stuff I ended up making in Minecraft. So yeah, it looks really, really cool. He's got all of his stuff over here. I don't really... Oh, is that how? Oh, that's how you do it. And then just see. Look at that. So, oh, what's that? Is that a wolf? We're staying away from that. I've gotten killed by most things that I've met. But I've got 2 plans for today. First off, I want to add to this. This is going to be like a town square that Void's wanting. So you can kind of see the one house and that. Oh, one thing this game starts you off with is like a map. You don't have to make a map. You get a map. Don't look at those. Ignore those. They're nothing special. They don't exist. Nothing happened. No one got mauled by bears. It's fine. But we are actually going to that location. So it may or may not be great that I did happen to have an accent there. Yeah, no, this is really, really cool. So I've only learned this from Void and Dubers, I think, were the ones that told me specifically. But this was supposed to be like a, it was supposed to initially be like a mod called like Pixel something or whatever that was going into Minecraft. And I remember hearing something about it when I played Minecraft a lot more. And this was years ago, of course. But then they ended up going and deciding to, with all the stuff they wanted to do, I don't know if it would have been easier or better or what, but they decided to go turn it into their own thing. So this is Hytale. It's its own thing. There's blocking, which is already so much cooler. Basic swinging. You have a charge attack. You also have a, as you attack, you get like a, you build up energy or spirit or whatever, and eventually that will, you get that. You'll just hit things and eventually you'll get like the special attack. Is the, I guess, the easiest way to put it. Oh, hey. I don't know what that's for. I just know it glows and it's shiny. Oh, one last thing. I had this on and I don't want that on. Return to game. Yeah, I want to show you guys what I did before we actually get going on things. I'm really proud of it. No! I don't want to die! Oh! Have you thought of not? Have you thought of not? Oh my gosh. You know, it was really funny. I got on yesterday and there was no issue whatsoever. I get on today and I can't not find things. In a way, it's kind of neat. Where is my totem? There it is. We're gonna see if he's still here or not. If he is, I caught a dude yesterday. Oh, he is! It's my friend! I think I named him Bartholomew. He killed me yesterday, and then I came back and made him my friend. Don't ask how. You can't currently do that with animals. But you can tell he really loves his new home. Anyway, I wanted to show that off. I was really proud of that. It's the only thing I did yesterday, really. Oh, also, check this out. Dude, I should not have come out at night. So, like, that's really high, right? You can't jump that high in Minecraft, but you can do that in this. And you can straight up, like, vault and climb and stuff. It's really, really cool. I think that was, like, my favorite part of the game so far. Was just learning that I could do that. And then, like, I don't have to jump up these if they're only a single block. Your guy will just kind of, like, imagine, like, a step going up a stair is extra high, so you just kind of bend your legs more, and then you kind of, like, lift yourself. That's kind of what I feel our characters are doing, and they just take themselves up, which is really, really cool. Oh, I blocked you. I don't know what those are for either, but just grabbing a whole bunch of stuff right now. Just so that we can go make anything our little hearts desire. My goal for today, I did mention I have some plans on this. I've got, so Void is hoping that center section kind of eventually becomes a town. So proud of me for catching a bear, for kind of enslaving it after it killed me once and taking revenge. I'm not sure that's a thing to be proud of. That's something that should probably be reprimanded, but thank you. I will. Oh. I think these are like roly-polies or like silverfish, but they're like everywhere. And then here's the special attack. Oh, right. Yeah, what I should have done was like immediately crash once I was there. That way the day would go forward, but didn't. I don't think that far ahead. But yeah, so let's take a look at what he's got going on here and what I want to add, because because we were talking about like roads. I want to see about adding like some lanterns. So he's got a farm here, right? And then what else? So he's got a farm, and it looks like that's kind of the main thing. So the farm, I need to go see what those are. We have a road. So I was thinking of like, depending on what those are, actually I bet that's part of the farm. I'm willing to bet. That's the stone rabbit. This is where everyone spawns in, which is really cool. So I'm thinking of like deforesting a little bit of this to like here and making a shop area or something like that. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna go through and do today. No, for making a friend. Oh. Once again though, an enslaved bear. Don't know if that counts as making a friend. That's like telling someone that you're a friend and then they have to live with it. Because that bear is captured and now he has to live with it. That is the gist of what has occurred. Oh, I like that. That was kind of cool. So it should be daytime now. Tab inventory. So let's go see. So there's the Iron Bunny. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know what it actually is. I thought it was a dog, but then Void said bunny, and I think he's right. That definitely looks like a bunny. Is this the other thing I was looking at on the map? Yeah, okay, so that's part of the farm. So do we want to go that way? Jackalope, by the way. Literally, the thing's got horns. For anyone interested, that thing's got horns. In these type of wait, in these types of games, you sometimes have no choice. True. Well, the other thing is like eventually, I guess one of the newer things they're going to be adding soon is like animals. At least I think that's what Wood was saying. Um, so here soon, there's going to be more animals and stuff like that. But until then, we just have to capture. We have to capture our friends and have them live with that. So we're gonna do that. Put that there. Do something like that later. Put our building stuff here. We'll eventually have more dirt, so we'll do that. So let's play with some things really quick. Can I place what? No. So I can't place sticks. I'm assuming there's a pole or something I can make. There's a lot of different crafting benches, by the way. Workbench. This is tools. Blocks. Ooh, look at the sword. I like that a lot. I need to focus. Cooking. Lighting. See, that's a lantern. That's what I want. Something that can hang. Same thing with that. So, like, what would I need? I need to make a candle, which I think I can make. Yeah, so I can make a candle. So we'll craft that, and that lets us make a lantern. Wind temple chandelier? Now, what I really need is like a post or a pole. Maybe. Let's craft one just in case. That might be what we're looking for, kind of. Builder's workbench, armor, tanner, which I don't know anything about yet. And that's... Well, Void has a secret basement. I don't think it's that secret. But I don't remember coming down here yesterday. So... let's go see what we can do. So, like, let's say... distance-wise, I bet this would be really good. Oh, something else that's really, really cool. I was told this the other day, and I didn't realize how awesome it was until... Look at that. All of the stuff falls at once. Not gonna lie, it's really exciting. Really, really exciting. Oh, that a lot of wood. Okay. So, let's say, and let's get rid of that too. Let's say we're gonna go up here. So for now... Oh, how big was this tree? It was big. So for now... because that should kind of match up with like the idea of this is where the road's going to be. So we know the direction of the road. So let's do like a, see if we can't do like a lantern here. Having to remember what buttons to press. So can't do things with sticks. So let's grab that. Not dangerous. Let's see if we can do that. So that is so much smaller than what I had hoped for. What? Also, it's not going away. Well, plan 1 has failed so far. There we go. Holy cow. So how can we join us? Oh yeah, I still haven't fixed the horde thing yet, have I? Oh well. What's this? So he's got that. I could have sworn there was like, yeah, furniture. Maybe there was more that I didn't see. Because I would just like, I think you guys understand what I'm going for. I'm just looking for something skinnier that kind of looks like a lamppost type thing. Like I can assume, like I could put this at the top or something. Oh, wait. There was a thing. Builders? There we go. And then I can make beams. Yeah, there we go. So let's do like four beams. Put that there. And then we need something to stick out on the end that's not too crazy. Fence would be bad, but I can't guarantee it'll go over the way I want it to. A door, a stool, a shelf, a sign. A sign we can probably hang something off of. Let's do that. And if that works, we can start putting like posts everywhere until someone says they hate them, and then they go make their own. 7. 9. What? Wait. Where do I post you? Let's try this. No. And then underneath. So we can do that. That's not too bad. That's not amazing. Like I can definitely refine that. So we just need, I'm assuming then that if we, so we take this back, I'm assuming then the sign is the same thing. Sign is not. So I have to figure out sign. I have to figure out how sign works. But let's break this for now. So I was right about the lantern. So we're gonna need to go make. We don't need to worry about them too much. Let's.
Oh, Christ on a stick. I guess there is a god.
Ah, I lost it. Mistros, thank you so much for following. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Hope you're enjoying the fumbling around as I'm building things. Still here's gonna. Oh no, you're good, Anya. Don't even worry about it. That sounds awesome. Hope you're enjoying dinner. Let's see. What was I gonna do? This. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far, though. We've got a This is my first time playing this, and I'm assuming a lot of things from Minecraft are true on this, and that's just kind of how I'm playing. So we've got this town, and I got first thing I gotta do is build some lanterns. It just feels right. Thank you so much, Anya. All right, so we're gonna need more of these. So it takes, let's grab 20. That's 10. Wait, no, that'd be 5. That'd be 5 lanterns if we get 10. 20. Oh, whoop. That's 10 lanterns. And then I do need something to. So let's do, because this is. Did not go the way I thought that would go. And then let's get one of these too, because I feel like that might do something cool. So let's go see what we can play with before we finish up. And I could have sworn I could climb up this. I did it once, didn't I? Huh. Oh well. Wait, why can't I climb anymore? So weird. Okay, he did mention something where there was like, if it's not high enough, sometimes you won't climb. So maybe that's what's going on. So instead, we'll just do that. Let's check this out. So put dirt and stuff there. We don't want those right now. We want to play with the trapdoor. We don't have the sign, so we'll figure out the sign later. I bet the sign goes on like a front. Let's check out what 6 looks like. That's not gonna be it. That's not the answer I'm looking for. That was not the answer. So I guess let's go with like our. Ooh, actually, that gives me an idea. What if we do this? So we go. We do that, right? Do that. Well, that didn't. But that's okay. We're learning. That's the whole point of it. We're learning to build. Okay, so we have that up there, right? Can we break this one? So we can break that one. But then I still want something like kind of L-shaped or something. Could we do a gate piece, maybe? Actually, what about stone? Are there stone gates? There aren't. There are not stone gates. We can't do that. Sadness. Okay. This looks really good. This looks almost exactly like what I want. Or this. This actually looks better. Let's get one for now and see how it looks. Because if this looks the way I want, then we'll be using this. And we may even replace that guy. My only thing is, how do I put it on? That already looks a lot better. I wonder if I... That's it. That's the look. For now, that is the look I've been going for. So we already have those. It takes two and then the light. That's the look right there. So when we're done kind of building a house over this way, we'll or do I want it to be a house or like a store? I don't know what I want it to look like exactly. I haven't decided. Because I want my house to be over where I have Bartholomew. That's his name, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys before. His name's Bartholomew. So the only thing I don't necessarily like is you can see how it's like, it almost looks like it's nailed on, kind of weird, but that's fine. It could be way worse. That looks cool. I'm very happy with that. So if the farm's there, what if we just like go out this way and we start making this like the center of town? I think that looks pretty good. Or like a town's, or not like the center, but we just have a walkway and like we have shops or something over here, or like stalls. That's what we're doing. We're doing stalls. Okay, so let's. What are you, little fire sprite, dude? Oh, you're a chicken? Fire sprite. So excited for nothing. Just a chicken. Can't even... Nah, he's cute, I guess. But he's no fire sprite. I just had an idea. Is there a... So I know in Minecraft that you can bring down items, right? So like one bigger item equals like 4 of this, and then it equals 2 of this. Like, is there a... So like this. So half slab. So one of these is equal to 2 half slabs. And they look the same. So I should be able to then... Let's see what the 2 halves... If the 2 half slabs are what I think they are, then instead of being a full step, it'll go up, which will just make everything awkward. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I don't know how that works in this one. I know what I can do. Let's get like 10. If it's like Minecraft, I know what to do. So what we'll do is, because these might float, is what I mean. That's the part that would suck. So like, let's see. So let's see if I put one right. That's not at all. What happened? I didn't, okay. What if we put one straight down? Once again, not what I expected. Can I like... And then it becomes a full. Okay. Huh. I see. So actually, then instead of like getting rid of all this like I had initially planned, we can like get rid of this one. So we'll do that. Then we'll go to 4. And then it's almost all a half step up. So it's just a raised path, basically. Right? And then we can make these full. let's leave those ones. And actually, let's leave. Yeah. So we'll do that. And then 7. Yeah, see what I mean? So then we'll have our full like step up to here, and then we can start replacing these. And that just kind of gives it like a little bit of uppy. And like that also means that we can like take 4. Boom. Just less of this, that long big step, and more of those like really simple gradual steps. That looks pretty good. Okay, I like that. I feel like we need to go what's that? Flower. Focus. A little bit farther. So let's go to like right here maybe. And then we'll open it up. Sorry, I haven't been checking out chat as much the last couple minutes. Yeah, because then we can just float everything until we get over to there. You know, the one thing that is funny though, because everything's now going to be a half step up over here, it's going to mess with everyone else. What happens if we go and like 6? See what I mean? So like all I have to do is make sure that before I finish these areas, or like before we so like I need one more full piece here. This is where things need to start. That's all I need to do is just boom. That's the walkway up here. Everything's normal. And then we have this like well wait.
Oh, Christ on a stick. I guess there is a God.
Oh, thank you so much for following. Dream Bits, thank you so much. Let's look at that tree. I don't want to cut you down. You're so awesome. I want some nature here. These are gonna be stalls, but still. I'm trying to think. Do I want to have this whole area raised? I don't think so. So I almost kind of want. Well, I really like this. I almost kind of want to maybe drop all of them in maybe and keep this as our basic height. Because then it's not like, nah. I'm gonna have to like add in stuff in here anyway. So yeah, let's have it raised. That's fine. I'm cool with that. If anyone else dislikes it, they can definitely play with it later. I don't want anyone to have to, but I like the idea that they might. My only thing is this. Like, what do I do to fix this? Maybe get rid of this a little bit. Like, make it look like this was like a slight hill up here. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. So we like right here maybe we do like a cutout that way. So it looks like this was fully going uphill, and then this is like the top of the hill. Siribot, thank you. I was like, Siribot's supposed to be stopping those. Okay, I do like that. So let's. I want at least here. I want things to be like a 2-path, if that makes sense. And then we'll have those kind of things. Because like I said, I want this to kind of be stalls, so we're gonna have like probably I'm gonna probably put a couple of stalls in the middle, and then stalls around. I love the idea of what he's doing in there, and I don't know if we're gonna actually have anything in there. I just like the idea of if it's gonna be a town, why not put like some stalls and stuff, like a marketplace. So let's. And then I'll put like I'll just raise this whole area up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. So we'll. Oh, the only downside is this, and I totally forgot about that. So right now, from what I was told, it won't like bring back grass. So like if I do this, this whole area looks dirt. I like that extra step up, but I'm thinking, yeah, let's not do that because that will get rid of everything. That would suck. Everything would just be dirt around the outside then, and I don't really want to do that. That sucks. But hey, like I said, we're learning on this one still. We haven't. It's been a long time since I've played Minecraft, and even there, I'm not the best at decorating. So let's get rid of this then, and then we'll just put it in the ground. So it'll be the same thing, just in the ground. And then all we have to do is change that to same level instead of a step up. Okay, got that. Also, I need to go check the tools and see if there's like a like a shovel or something that would just make this a little bit faster. No, no, no. Maybe? Oh, weapons. Dual daggers? Dude. Alright, calm down. We gotta back out of that for a minute. Workbench. Oh, basic stuff. So there is a hammer. Alter the appearance of structural building block? A repair kit. There is a shovel. Get a shovel. And then we're also going to get the crude builder's hammer. And then we'll upgrade those as we go. I'm going to have to figure out how to do... Well, no, I can already see it. Because like when we go and put the wood there, we can see thatch roofs and stuff. I bet I can make some cool stalls. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So... There's a lot of... Let's put those up for now. I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need those for sure. Put that up. We've got builder's hammer. And then we have a shovel. Let's go check out the builder's hammer first. Survive. What happens if we hit this? Nothing. It does nothing. Alright, so then I'm assuming this will do what I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. What? Oh, I'm very confused. What? Wait, does it hit multiple spots at once? Oh, that kind of sucks. See what I mean? So I hit this one, and that one might take a hit. Well, that sucks. All right, let's go. Let's crash. Crash for a wee bit. Because we'll get the lights going tomorrow. So that's cool. Like if you're gonna like terraform and stuff like that, but for like just opening up an area and trying to be precise, that's not really what you want. Especially if you've got like I said, right now the grass doesn't grow. So like if I want to let's just go back to that. So if I want to, why does everything look foggy? Is it foggy? Is that the answer? No grass for you. Dude, right? How are you doing this morning, Caffeine? Let me also give you a shout out. I'm trying, like I said, trying to remember as I go. Uh, this one. Never giving Caffeine a shout outs. But yeah, no, I guess it just doesn't grow yet. So like if I cut it up there, all of this is gonna be mud, and I don't really want that. Because if everyone else is gonna be here, like I don't want it to be. I don't want to take that, you know, make it so that everybody else has to see that. I'm doing good. Gonna head off to the doctor's here soon. Oh shoot. Well, I hope you're doing well. You said you're doing good, so I'm assuming you're good. But hope that goes well. Now let's do that. Punch a bush. That jackalope looks huge. What happens if I try to pet you? You shake your head no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to pet you. Bye, chicken. Happy Halloween to you, Caffeine. All right. I didn't need it. What was the other game where I was on stream and I had the pets? Oh, it was the Harry Potter where I'm sitting there and I'm like trying to feed them and I wasn't always clicking the button at the right time. So all of them come over for food and I'm like, food for you, Expelliarmus! Just beating the crud out of some of the animals. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, let's try. Because, like, we can make the path here first. Make sure we like what we see, and then we can place everything down. I feel like that would just be a little bit faster. And obviously, this is going to be, it's still got to be double wide, so we're going to go up one more. And that also dictates, like, so this is where that is. So now I need to either do it here or here, and that will be the rest of it too. But for now, what am I doing? Right up, right up. As a rough idea for anyone who's curious about what I do and know how to do on Minecraft and like what experience I have, the answer is not tons. I've put loads of hours into Minecraft itself. Haven't done much with mods. Haven't done much of anything like that. But I did for a while. I had a realm that I had made for basically my niece and nephews. And and we were just making stuff on it. That was kind of like the whole idea. And so I kept making stuff, and it got to the point where I was like, I was over making stuff for myself, and I get bored of things pretty easily. Sorry. And so like I was spending so much time on Minecraft, I was like, I'm done. And I was very lucky that for a long time, Emerald, who I've mentioned before, is with Dubers. It's their kids that I'm talking about. She got on, and she is really good at designing stuff. So like I started getting on, and all of a sudden it wasn't just like my stuff. All of a sudden I'm seeing McDonald's, a pirate ship, a maze, rainbow houses for the kids, and it was a lot of really, really cool stuff. So, I've done little bits here and there, but not too much. This stuff, I'm gonna just take down this whole little building. Actually, this is okay. See what I mean though? Like it's almost like a random, like you have a chance, like 33% chance or something to hit something else at the same time. Sorry, I'm just like in cleanup mode now. And honestly, some areas with dirt, I think that'll look good, especially for like a town, like marketplace type thing. I think one of the things Void said that he wanted was like he's hoping for eventual like houses and stuff like that. I'm not even building a house here. I'm just building a marketplace. Just felt like it. That seems more like what I do. But yeah, no, I once made it was a one and done type of thing because I didn't have a like a save state for it. But I once went and my on that same server, I think I went and I built a a giant tower made of like cobblestone, and then like the ancient cobblestone and stuff like that, and made it this kind of like dungeon where you had traps to get through, enemies to fight, stuff like that. And I think there was like a riddle aspect or something, like you had to solve some math and a riddle or something, right? Actually, let's do this one, and this will be the final one. So it was, I really, really enjoyed it. It was really kind of cool. And the whole idea was once you got to the top, there was like two choices or something. One of them was an insta kill, and the other one was a try. Let's see if you can escape now. And I never tested it because like I didn't think you could escape. But so the whole idea was that it would be a. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we'll go there. Was that it would be a I'm like trying to see the path right now, and I'm like, is this the way I want this to be? Yeah, this way. It would be kind of like imagine like running from the giant boulder in Indiana Jones. Once you got to the top, I don't think there was a way to do it and survive, but once you got to the top, you have your two choices, and one of them was like insta die, the other one was like try to escape, and it would set off TNT underneath the building so everything would start shaking and breaking, and then as it would go, the TNT would start flying as it does in Minecraft and blow up the tower. And the idea was that if you weren't careful, you would get killed in it. So I gave him like a whole bunch of cool stuff, all kinds of stuff, and then the idea was if you're not fast enough, it's gonna get taken away. Off to the doctor, I'll be back. Sounds good. Good luck. I hope everything's well. I think we'll do this, right? And we'll probably keep that one going that way, and then we'll go up this way. I'm not going to get rid of these two yet, just in case I change the way it looks. But so we'll go over here. We'll put one down to there. No. That looks dumb. We gotta go wider. So we'll have like some dirt throughout there, or we'll have a stall there or something. but we'll. How do we want this to look? Because I want this to be kind of like, I don't know. We don't want it to like encroach on his stuff. So actually, this would be perfect, kind of. And like. So we'll put one more here, and then so that I can kind of see what I'm doing a bit better, we'll go here. Yeah, because we just need it to reach over there. Let's go, we'll start angling it now. And then to give it some character, we'll go, yeah, one more up and then over. Sick. So now we have our route. This is gonna be, we might end up putting like dirt or something through the center, but I'm gonna put stalls in here, and it's gonna be roads, and it's gonna look awesome. It's gonna look sick. I do not have enough cobblestone for this. Let's do it on the outside. I'm back, just finished eating. Sounds good. Hope you enjoyed your breakfast. Or wait, no, that was your dinner, huh? Hope you enjoyed dinner. Here. Here. Which, because we did this, it only makes sense to then go here. I'm glad I had this. Wait, give me a second. Was that way too loud for you guys? I hope it was not. That shouldn't have been. Why was that not as loud for me? Was it not auto-adjusting properly? It definitely freaked me out, but like, here, give me a second. If this is too loud, please let me know. Well, I'm looking at my, we'll do this one instead.
Hello, motherfucker.
That down a little bit more.
That's an ugly noise, son. Here, how about you cease this bitch crying?
Okay. So it did not level things out properly. So when I was setting these up the other day, it like... Okay, so I have to fix Scare again, but that's fine. So for you guys, it's not bad, but it also wasn't very loud for me. It freaked me out, but it wasn't that bad. Glut, hello, how are you doing today, sir? Hope you're having a good day. Sorry if it doesn't redeem right away, or if it has an issue. I was just redeeming a whole bunch to kind of fix some things up to make sure things were working. We in this bee.
Hello, motherfucker.
There it is. I knew we'd get it. How you doing today, Glut? How you doing this morning? Well, if it's morning for you. Oh, I gotta click on the game. We are doing, since I can't guarantee that I'll be on every Tuesday, these are now bonus Tuesdays. So we're just playing whatever I can. Oh, dude, Glut, thank you so much for resubscribing. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Holy cow. I never know what to say when I ever get a sub. I just don't expect it. So thank you so much. Wait. Why is this so big? Did I already fill this out? Wait. Nope, that's way too fast. Okay. I was like, wait, can I do the thing? I can't do the thing. But that looks... I want to go out one more. Maybe out one more. Are you streaming at the moment? Oh, let me give you a shout out. I'm trying to remember to do that today. I think I've been on the ball, kind of. I think I've been doing it. Oh, that's right. How do you like Space Marine 2? Dubers has really, really been wanting me to play it with him. And I just, with school and stuff, I have not been able to stream as much lately. And I've got already so many other things on the docket to play. I haven't been able to check it out yet. How did you enjoy it? I was not able to watch it. Yes. I don't care about that. Can't hear me properly? Ooh, give me a second. I don't. Let me check one thing. Let me just double check. Because as far as I can tell, I am. Yeah, that's the only one catching me, and it's right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, if I'm on my phone, I have issues hearing other streams. So it might just be whatever the speakers are. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, you're good, man. Yup. We'll need this eventually, but we're gonna have to go get more cobblestone soon. So for now, let's go here. Oh, look at the rain. That looks pretty sick. I like how it leaves the little droplets. Okay. Good there. So that looks odd, so we need this one. There we go. And then Is that where we want this? I think so. And then right there. And no, I need to do that. And we out. All right, so I need to go. Do I have a? I do. Do that. Let's go put this in the center. And we're just gonna go drop some stuff off for now. And we're just gonna go mine. Just gonna go get some cobblestone. Dang, the construction's going in Minecraft. Dude, I'm not even playing Minecraft at the moment. I'm gonna be doing that later with BayrHem. Right now, I'm building a little, like a little marketplace. This one's Hytale. Like, check out the character, dude. It looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty close. Pretty close. I need to work on it a little bit, but pretty close. I just need a scarf now. That's the main thing. I just need a scarf. Okay, so let's do this. And then I might. No, I've got food. That. Man, I am a mess when it comes to actually sorting and stuff. Okay, so get that. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get this little thing done before I jump onto Minecraft with BayrHem. Sup, Mr. Fox? How you doing? What does the fox say? Bye. By the way, apparently he says. I think that's what he said. I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume that's what he said and just go with it. Oh, look at all the sand. Can I make glass? Marble rubble. I don't think I've gotten marble yet. Wait, this is marble? I don't want to go like heavily. Like, I want to be really careful with the deconstructing stuff right now. In all honesty, I'm looking for a hole. Found a whole bunch the other day that take us down. And then I can just... Because then it's not, like, taking away from the landscape. I know where one is for sure. I'm just hoping that I can find one near enough to the inn that I can just go crash real quick. Is it gonna start raining again? Ooh, is that the turkey dragon thing? If you're curious what a turkey dragon thing is, we'll see it in a second. It's probably just a turkey, or like a super chicken, or a rooster. But like, look at that thing. That thing's so tall and everything. Like, that thing's basically a raptor. Except it's terrified of me instead of the other way around. Which, that part doesn't make sense, but I'm okay with it. Where am I? Wait. What is this then? I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks cool. I just need a hole. Oh, wait. You're a skelly man. Oh, that's creepy. Rude. Linen scrap? Are linen scraps what I can use to make cloth? So if I just go on like a skeleton hunting spree, I can make a cool looking bed. Damn. What happens if I'm near you? Will you jump me? Oh, you sound like you're gonna jump me. Yeah, he's still gonna jump me. That works. All right. What is... Oh, I've been here. Yeah, Void. This is where Void and I were last night. I totally forgot where it was. Just mining away. Actually, I want... Oh, crap. Wait, where's it going? Right. Yeah, after this, I need to go make an iron pickaxe. Actually, I probably should have gone and made an iron pickaxe for this. But... Oh well. feel like I should. I'm assuming that was a bat. That was creepy. Yeah, it's a bat. I hope. I mean, if it's not gonna attack me, I'm gonna leave it alone. You gonna leave me alone? What's up, Mr. Bat? Yeah, you're not. You're leaving me alone. I'll leave you alone. We'll be friends. By the way, if you're at all freaked out by spiders, this game has an arachnophobia mode for a reason. They're not as big as in Grounded, but they are. I thought it was a spider thing. I'm sorry. I haven't broken anything, and I'm not proud of my jumping right there. I'm not proud of that. Sorry. I thought I was talking about the spiders, and it sounded like a, and I thought I was getting attacked, and I was looking for it, and I have nothing else to say. Oh, it's hidden. I like that. Oh, maybe that was the cave we were in. But honestly, I think I'm assuming I'm good construction-wise for the stone. I'm assuming anyway. No guarantee. And that'll allow it to go on outside. I don't know what to use all those for yet, the like bushes and stuff, but yeah. By the way, there are like quests and stuff like that to kind of progress. I just really want to add something to this. I like the building aspect. So I want to add something to this before I go off on adventure time. About to go live myself, but have an amazing time. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll make sure to get you tabbed up as well. Thank you so much for stopping by, Anya. Wait, does that look right? So we have this and that, right? That should be fine. And then we'll just trying to figure out where I want this, because then I don't want to really get rid of that tree. Right there. All right, it's dark. It's not like super dark, but I don't have any lanterns up yet. Oh, look at the sky. Dude. Oh, look at the roof. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go play with all the building tools and stuff. It's gonna be sick. All right. No, that needs to be. Is that fire or is it storming outside? I'm okay with either answer. That's fire. Ooh, you know what? Let's do this. I know I don't want to like encroach around it necessarily. To like the inn. It doesn't make sense to do that. But it would be really cool, I think, to have like the walking path go around the tree. And then we just add like some dirt in there as if it's normal. And then we can just and then on those ends we can go stick the small dudes. Yeah. This is the only part that sucks, but like that's fine. We can do this. Let's go get a little bit more stone. I think the area I want to go to, like right over here. There's that one. And there were like some steps. Oh no. Yeah, it should. There it is. The bush. The bush. It is the bush. The secret bush of. Oh my gosh. That's actually really cool. That is a lot nicer. Ooh, hey, that's. Why is that so glowy? What is this? Red crystal shards? Is that like redstone? You do redstoney things? Whoa, more stuff. What are these? Oh, are they mushrooms? I'm gonna have to go spelunking eventually. Oh! What was that? Sorry, it was really loud. A boom cap? A boom powder? Wait, did I just... Am I the first to discover gunpowder? Is this... Yeah, that's where I normally go, so it's right here that I've been digging. What I need to do is, like, lay down a singular torch. Near the entrance? Oh, I was hoping it would, like, dual-wheel torches. And that way I know exactly where I'm going. Whoops. Wait, why am I getting this much cobblestone? I honestly don't know anymore. Oh, I've been taking damage. Let's eat. So I learned yesterday that those are not one and dones. Like they give you regeneration and stuff like that. So like I launched through like 5 or 6 of them yesterday, and that is not what you're supposed to do. Just a quick heads up. Oh, I've already got 99. We're good for now. So like areas like this, I'm gonna try to put a second one like right up. I'm gonna put like this will be the air like that area, so I'm gonna put one here and here for light, or maybe right there and there. I don't fully know yet, but this does need more. So oh right, and I need a whole bunch of those too. The half steps, so we can kind of have steps or stairs. This one I think. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that works. Oh, of course it does. It's times 2 for one make, and then it's whoops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I didn't even know Bay was on. Oh, he's like just now getting on. Never mind. It's not that he. So earlier I was not mistaken. He was not on earlier. All right. So I should have more than enough steps. I don't need more than 20. It just hit me. I might need more than 20. Like just slightly, but that's fine. Let's builders. I think it was. Go here and let's like right here. 1, 2. There we go. Wait, how did I get to 30? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 should be 8. Did I click it 5 times? What is wrong with me? Oh wait, nope. I want 8. How's this look? That should be okay. This guy's a little in the way. No, I think that fixes it right there. There we go. It makes it a little bit bigger, but it makes more sense to make it bigger there than to not. And then we go to 6. No. Oh, don't go too much. Okay, so I was actually at 19 instead of... I needed 19 instead of 21 that I thought I needed. That's okay. BayrHem! Editing until I'm ready? No, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna probably play this for about a half hour more. And then I will be down to jump on to Minecraft with you. How's that sound? Okay, so next we need, so I have enough of these. So next, let's go put these up here for now. Okay, and then so we have enough of that. So we're gonna need some of these, right? So we need 2 per. So I've got 4, so I can make up to 10. Join my DC server, voice chat when you're ready. Yes, sir. Sick. All right. Sounds good. In about half an hour, we'll be jumping on to Minecraft. We'll be playing with BayrHem. Oh, and let me give BayrHem a shout out too while we're at it that way. Oh, don't forget. Ooh. Yeah, I messed up something. I really messed up something. Oh, there we go. All right, so yeah, in about half an hour, so about 10, 30, 35, we'll be jumping on there. So we're gonna need some stuff though. So we're gonna have to go put some stuff away. You got some cool stuff though. Because right now we're going into build mode. Why, thank you. Of course, no problem, man. Absolutely. Okay, so give me a second here. So I need 2 per. I can make 10. So let's just go with 10. Because it gives me 2 per. Oh, well, that was too many. That's fine. And then, like, I want to go make, like, thatch and stuff, right? So what can I... Ooh, what can this do? That looks sick, but that's not necessary right now. What about plant fibers? Rope would be really cool, actually. I can see some ways some rope would be helpful. I want it to look almost thatchy, if that makes sense. Like this. This is what I want. Softwood. So... let's get 2 of each of these. Are these not the same? Oh. Well. Yeah, I see you. That gives us at least a little bit of room. Just stuff I might use to build or going down. Food's going there. Looks good, and I might use this. Okay. I think we're good on that front. Oh, and I forgot I need lanterns. Oh, furniture one? I need candles, any kind of wood, and tree sap. So let's go with 10 candles, and then 10 of these. And then what else did I need? I wanted more sticks. Let's do that. Let's have a couple. Let's a couple half slabs, simple wooden platform. A couple of those. Let's grab a table. Let's grab 2. Because remember, I'm trying to build like a small little enclosure. Let's do that. Because we can get more wood. But we need to design this thing still. And I need to also start putting up the lanterns so that we can see in the dark. So it should be... is that our first one right here? Well, let's see what everything looks like. So then that one right there. Okay. Then we'll have one right there. One right here. I do have enough cobblestone. Let's break this really quick. And we'll fill this in a minute. So we put 2 there. Do I want to put them that close together? Yeah, that wouldn't look bad. I don't have the others together. Yeah, let's pull them apart. So we'll just move them over by one. So one right there. One right there. Because then they'll be on here and there. And that's a 2-piece walkway. And then we'll put one right there. One right there. And we don't necessarily, we wouldn't, I'm trying to think of this like semi-realistic. You wouldn't want like the light encroaching on the inn. So, like, we'll keep a couple like ready to go. Let's start making our lanterns. Two, three. Okay. Just do this for all of them. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's down. Okay. And we'll just make sure that wherever I'm aiming those, we're gonna be looking outside of the square. That way they're all kind of facing the same. No. How did I get it before? There we go. Okay. Is that? No, and I don't want it there either because I want it on the inside. Oh, there was going to be one here? Ah, man, I totally forgot. Whoops. That already looks way better. All right. 15 more minutes to see what else we can build real quick in here. Okay, so we've got those. Those are all looking pretty. Let's finish the walkway over here really quick. At work, no sound coming. No sound, just come to support. Dude, Nutty, thank you so much. Oh, I need to really work on not caps lock everything. I know I didn't say it out loud, but thank you so much, Nutty. Honestly. Let's see. So next we need to place this. There we go. Nope, that. So we need that and that. And honestly, that looks pretty good. No, yeah, we all got work and everything, so absolutely understand. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. No issues at all. The fact that you're even here is just awesome. Oh, is that SpongeBob and Patrick? That's sick. It's so cute. Oh, what's that? How did I get that? Is it because there was mud underneath there? Neat. We get to see this at night now. This is going to look sick. So what I'm thinking might end up happening is that this might actually go forward a bit. And there's probably going to be a stall here too. Or like I might like make it a bit muddied in the center and like put up some stalls. Anyway, we need to get our stalls going, right? I'm not going to bed now. I'm hoping we have enough light to protect us. Now that we've got those down. What I'm mainly doing is making sure to pull chests out because I don't know how to make sure that I'm kind of a hoarder, especially early on, and I'm always a hoarder in Minecraft. And apparently now in Hytale. I'm not gonna lie though, this looks really cool. This is really picturesque. Be like that. We'll see. Oh wait, is there like a fast move? Oh, you know what? I don't think I have anything that move like that. This one can. Can we only go to 25? Oh, we can only go to 25. Look at that. I did not know. I did not know. Alright, well, we'll grab that, which means we'll put rubble away. And then we'll also put mushrooms there, I guess. Sadly, it's not quite as bright as I'd like it, but it makes sense. Like, there's nothing going on here. So I'll probably put like a light or two in the center. Or actually, you know what I'll probably end up doing? I'll probably do this, but in the center, it's gonna be like I could probably make one actually. This would not be a bad place for it, just in general. Not quite. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That's not perfect, but it looks kind of cool still. Do we have any more lanterns? We have 3. Dude. Why won't that one stay? So for whatever reason, this one's really broken and it does not want to keep anything. That's fine. You know what? That's actually okay. I don't know why that one's broken, but I'm okay with it. That looks... I'm pretty okay with that. That looks good. It's not perfect because there's a magical floating one, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so next we have... Okay, and I have 15 of these for a reason. So, we have to go now and build our first stall. So let's put it, like, right here. Okay? What happens if I break this first, though? Like, how careful do I have to be? Okay, the grass is still there. That's what I want to make sure. The grass is still going to be there. So... let's make it so that you have to step off the path. So everything's going to be like one in. So like right here. Let's try to make it 4 across. I have a wooden chest. No, we need a gate from the side. I think that would make that look good. Yeah, probably make a gate. Make 2 gates. How sick is that? So the only thing, and I like this, the only thing that sucks about these lanterns is they're not like giving off as much light as per se the torch. And I think I know why. So I think what it is it's not like it's I think it's the same thing as Minecraft where it goes like this, but it's also like this. So and because it's squares, it's not like smooth. Well, this is a lot smoother than it is in Minecraft. But so like it's not reaching as hard. Technically, like in here, it's really bright. But because it's empty space, you don't get to see it. So okay. Let's say that this is the entrance side. Let's take that off for a second. Put this here. No. I need a better axe. 8. See, I think that's kind of what I'm going for. It's going good, LJ. How are you doing today? Hope you're. Let me give you a shout out too. Whoa, I also can't type. Oh, I know why I can't type. I know exactly why. I was gonna ask, how is Neo going? Because I watched you play the other day. I think it was Sunday, and you seem to be kicking butt. Like everything you came across, you killed. So I'm assuming it's going well. Well, I also saw you die a couple times, but I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see nothing. Oh, of course, man. Not a problem. Oh, this one's definitely not gonna work as planned. Oh, maybe. Oh, hey, look at that. This might work. This might work. It makes more sense that I just do some of the other ones, though, in all honesty. The other ones I think will look better. Yeah, because because then it won't let people, like, climb up and stuff. So let's go make some more of those thatched ones. I might need some more trees, though. I think I do. Which trees do I need? Not as bad as Neo 2. I die a lot, but not as bad as Neo 2. Gotcha. That's good, though. I mean, that it's not as much. That means that either you're getting better or that you're just kicking a lot more butt. Everything was... These was softwood, so I need more softwood. Put those in there for now. And I might as well... those. And then my big thing is I am looking for... Oh, wait. Oh, so that's how I do it. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. I guess right there. I don't care, and I don't care. And I'll put you in there. The ninjutsu style moves are a lot easier to work with, but I've been practicing switch stances and styles. Ooh, that sounds sick. Honestly, that sounds really, really cool. I'm really excited. I mentioned how I was really wanting to go play Code Vein. And I will sorry, holy cow. I will be I'm gonna be playing here shortly after I finish this little hutch or stand. Then I'll know what to do for the other ones. And so I can get off this. I'm gonna be playing with BayrHem on Minecraft for an hour or two. Breathe. And then once I'm off of that, I'm gonna play Code Vein for a while, Code Vein 2. So I get to finally go play it and see how that one is. I mean, I've watched you guys play it, so I know how it is, but like I'll get to finally play it myself. Alright, so I need softwood. That is the goal of this little exploration. Nope. 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 Maybe? Beach. Code Vein 2 is cool, but I think Neo 3 for the same price is a smarter purchase. Yeah, no, I get that. The only reason is that like I'm a big fan of the first Code Vein. So it's more of like a fanning out type thing, and then instead of a, because I don't play a lot of the Souls likes, so they're not my normal jam. So it's more like this is a way that I can still have a lot of fun with it without. Yeah, if that makes sense. I think it does, kind of. Yeah, it's just I'm a big fan of Code Vein, so that's kind of why I'm sorry. Oh! Nope. I did not know what you were until you turned around. Go into bed. Jumping into holes. Nope. And I'm also having trouble finding the trees I want. Thought it would have been easy, but I see. Yeah, you'll like CV2 then. Yeah, I was watching. Like I said, I was watching you guys. Neo looks really cool, but like I haven't played any of the others. Like that's the other reason I'm not like super focused on Neo. Eventually, I'll play it. Like I've heard amazing things about them. I just haven't played any of them. So when it comes to like picking one that it's like that I've never tried before and I don't know if I'll like, or one that it's like, yeah, no, I'm from everything I've seen, it's everything I want. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Are the beach logs the softwood maybe? Maybe. Let's go check. I liked it better than CV1 as I didn't finish CV1. Oh, gotcha. My big thing with the Code Veins was like I'm not so great at any of the Souls likes. And so when I got on to Code Vein, I found it was really easy for me to get into the game. And this is exactly what I wanted. I don't want roof. It's shallow, right? Yeah, shallow's the only one I don't have. Do like 30 of those. We should have enough to make what we need. That's way more than enough, but yeah. I didn't finish any of the Neos, but Neo 2 was a big struggle for me. I've been meaning to go back and replay it because I think I was doing it wrong. Oh, gotcha. I think that's one of the other things is like I just don't fully understand how to play them all the time. So it's one of the reasons I'm like, yeah, I'd rather play ones that I know for sure I'll enjoy, and then I can check out other ones later on. So can I do it like this then? Okay. Someone told me I should have been killing those as well on all levels because they drop better. Wait, I wasn't fighting the red phantom, so I think I was getting good weapon upgrade drops to keep up for later game. Oh, so you weren't getting this one. I kind of brute forced my way through the first 5 parts on sheer willpower. That's kind of how I end up playing, is I just kind of, I go until I can't go no more. And then it's like, if I can't figure out what to do, then I'm just kind of stuck for a while. And it just kind of sucks sometimes. Especially since, like, I'm one of those that'll get stuck on a boss for a week, weeks plus on end, and maybe not even beat it then. So it's just, yeah. Knowing that at least if I get stuck here, I can go tell myself that I changed the way my character looks, and now he's stronger and I can fight better. It helps my headcanon. It makes things work a little bit better. Is that really how it works? No, but the cool demon spikes make me stronger. All right. So that looks really good. And then I had the sign, and I want to see if I can rotate. There it is. Wait. Is that not gonna work? Why can't I place my sign? How do I place a sign? I still don't know how to place signs. That's so weird. That's fine though. But like, yeah, so like as a rough idea for anyone looking, so I will be finishing this probably I'll finish this sometime this week unless someone else comes in and does more, which is fine. But so I have extended the road up here. We've got some new street lights. We've got chickens and stuff. So this is gonna be like a square type thing. And so then there's gonna be a whole bunch of like little shops. And each one's gonna have like a simple chest. And then like, yeah, like a door in and out. They're not gonna be used by anyone, but it's cool that they're there. And then we've got that in the center just kind of looking cool. So yeah. So I may not have done a buttload because I'm not as used to this as like Minecraft, but feel pretty proud of the bit I've done in just over 2.5 hours. So with that, I am gonna be jumping onto into Discord with BayrHem. So give me just a couple minutes. I'm gonna take a break, and we're gonna go jump into Minecraft for about an hour to two. All right. So I will chat with you guys short. Oh wait, how do I save this first? I should probably figure that out, huh? I should really figure that out. I'm assuming that was it. Okay. So all right, I will turn on some music and I will chat with you guys soon. You guys might still hear me, by the way. I don't know why it does that, but you guys might. So. Oi, how's it going, Barum? D- I was only gonna do that for about 2 hours. Yeah, I've probably got about 2 hours on Minecraft too. Is that cool? I was gonna say, weren't you already editing? Wasn't that like the whole point of you? And you haven't done any? Okay. I mean, I didn't hear nothing. Nothing. I'm going to my channel. I saw that it says with me, so I'm guessing that you sent me a thing. Okay. I'm not saying yay or nay. Can't tell you what to do, but hopefully you like school. Okay, sounds good. We will collab. Yeah, I have muted myself. What's up? Dude, Barum, that's what I was talking about like last week. So I didn't skip so much as like if I went, I would have gotten people really sick. And so like I ended up a lot of my stuff is in school, but I also have like full classes online. And so like I missed pretty much all of last week because I was as sick as I was. And when I finally got to start working on my stuff again, it was like I had I think a few hundred pages to read for all three classes, along with 2 40-minute videos, and that was just the info dump. And then I had to go make two papers, some graphics, and then practice for like a few hours for French and a couple other things. Like I was missing a whole bunch. I hear Cloud better on Discord than on stream. What? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, Glut. That's crazy.